What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl Cam, and I'm back with another video. Let's take a look at some happy mail I received recently and then set up some journaling pages. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Cam. This is Piece of the Plans, and I am so glad you are here. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I hope you find some inspiration here on this channel, and if you do, I hope you will give me a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well. If you're an OG, welcome back. And thank you so much for your continued support of this channel. Today, y'all, I want to do something really fun. I want to share some happy mail with you that I recently received from TaylorMade Creative Planning. And I also want to set up some new journal prompt journaling pages. Yeah, so some journaling pages where I'm going to follow or answer some journaling prompts. So let's get into the happy mail first. So I recently got an order from TaylorMade Creative Planning, and I ordered her journaling kit. Hi, voiceover Cam here. So I want to correct the name of this kit. It's called the Freestyle Kit, and I want to make sure you know the correct name for this item in case you want to check it out yourself. And I really love it. It is so beautiful, and it's got so many gorgeous elements in it. So this kit is called Honor, and it's based on or a tribute to the women of the 6888 Army unit from World War II who helped get mail to the soldiers who were fighting in World War II. They had stacks and stacks and stacks. They had hangars full of mail that was not being distributed to the soldiers. And this all Black, all female troop of women, the 6888, got this mail organized and got it to the troops. And I think like 60 days or 90 days, something ridiculous. Like they did it so fast. And you know, when people are in the military, I've never been in the military myself, but when I was in college, I dated a guy who was in the military, and I know how important letters are to them. But when I was in college, I dated a guy who was in the military. He was in the Marines. And when he was in basic training, he looked forward to those letters from me and from his family. It just keeps you motivated and it keeps you from going into despair. So, and I can imagine what it would be like for people who are actually at war, for them to get letters from home and packages from home. So the work that they did was so important, and this kit is a tribute to them. So it's called Honor. So on this first page, we've got days and dates, and you've got 5 different styles of days of the week. So you have this beautiful script, you have the abbreviated block letters, you have the typewriter style, you have the bold typewriter style, and then you have these first letters of the days of the week in the blocks. Then you've got 2 sets of date numbers, and I just love this page. Then you've got the scripts that say this month, priority, finances, projects, top 3 goals this week, events, birthdays, books to read, places to go, things to do. I just love that. And then next month and next week, and then you've got some thumbtacks. And then you have the same wording in a different font down here at the bottom. So you've got the handwriting script and then the typewriter font at the bottom. And on this page, you have the functional stickers, you've got your brush strokes, your checklist dots, boxes, and some more kind of brush stroke boxes at the bottom. Then we have the torn paper, which I love this. Great ways to add some texture to your pages. You've got corners, you've got rectangles, you've got abstract, you've got washi tape looking strips. So good. Then you have the scenes. You got the barracks and you got the girls looking out into the sunset. Love that. Then you have the deco, which I absolutely love. And look at this little, the postage, like the stamp that they put across your stamp, the mailbox, the stack of letters, the army insignia, the boots, photographs. Love it. Then we've got the flower bouquets in the beautiful color palette with the greens and a little rust and peachy pink. Then we've got the corner flowers, and a few more flowers in there as well. And then we've got the dolls, which I love. I love these dolls so much. So beautiful. I also ordered this sheet of deco that has a little bit of gold foiling on it. So you've got some more dolls and some more deco, and it does have the gold foil. So pretty. Cannot wait to use that. And finally, I also ordered some dolls from her Sage collection, which these dolls are so stunning. Like, are we serious? These are some of the girls from the Sage collection. Just beautiful. I love every one of these dolls. Every single one of them. Look at her freckles, the skin tones, the hair texture. Everything is just so well done. So well done. Okay, so I'm going to leave the link to Tailor Made Creative Planning down in the description box so you can go by there and check out her shop. She has lots of beautiful stationery items over there. I'm sure if you go to her shop, you will find some things over there that you love. I have a coupon code down below that you can use as well. And I want to say a huge thank you to Monica of Tailor Made Creative Planning. So go over there and check out Tailor Made Creative Planning. I'm sure you'll find some stationery items that you love to keep your planners and your journals looking gorgeous. I'm going to use these dolls in my upcoming Bible study, daily Bible study setup. So you'll see these dolls real soon. But for today, I want to use this kit that honors the women of the 6888 to set up some journaling prompt pages in my faith journal. So let's get into that. So I set up 2 pocket pages here in my faith journal. And I just used my favorite glue, the Tombow Aquamano liquid glue, to glue down these pockets here in my journal. This glue is really good, y'all. It is very forgiving in the beginning when you are laying it down. And then once you put it in there, it's in there. Once you put those pages down, they are down. You have to literally go in and rip these pages up for them to come up. I will show you an example of a card that I made probably 10 years ago for my mom using this glue. And I mean, it is not all of these little embellishments. I used the Tombow glue on. All of these little accessories and things I used the glue on. And this card has held up all these years later. Like, none of these elements are coming apart. The pockets are not coming apart. These bookmarks are sturdy and they're not coming apart. And I think this card is at least 10 years old. There's another pocket on this side and another bookmark. Like, this glue is serious business. All of these elements are glued on. This used to be my favorite glue when I was doing crafting and card making. So um, use whatever glue you like and the glue that you prefer, or even more importantly, use what you have. But I do highly recommend this liquid glue if you've never used it before. You do have to be light-handed with it though, because it will spread quickly. So you just want to put the slightest little bead of glue on your project and then press it down, and be mindful that it is a liquid glue, so it is going to spread out a little bit. But that's what I used to put these two pockets onto my pages. So I have one here. Hopefully you can see that. And I have an identical one, or a mirror one, on the other side. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create some little journaling prompt cards that will go into these pockets, and I also want to decorate these pockets as well. Okay, I think I'm going to start with some washi tape I cut down. It came from a thicker washi tape roll. I think I want to start with this. I like this gold edging on here. That's a good start. So let's continue on with the decoration. I think I'll go in with a corner flower here. And then the barracks scene right next to that as a backdrop to where my cards are going to go. And I think I will do another corner over here. And another one on the left-hand side. I think I'll put another corner flower down here in the bottom right-hand corner. And then I think I'll add this washi tape strip corner on the other opposite page, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. And I'll add this other sticker with the ladies looking out across the sunset in this top corner here. Now let's just see what we're working with so far. When I add my cards in, how is that going to look? I love that. I love it already. I want to add a little bit of this gold washi tape across these cards. This is very organic, y'all. Very, very organic. Kind of going by my instincts. And I'll do the same thing for the other card. All right, y'all, I am back and my journaling pages are done. It's been a couple of days. It didn't take me that long to do the pages, but I had some other things going on. So this is the first chance I've had to come back and do a proper outro. But I love how these journaling pages turned out. Like, are we for real? Look at these pages, y'all. Like, look at these pages. Are you serious? I love these so much. And I have to give credit where credit is due. I was just scrolling through Obama's internet. I was on YouTube and I am subscribed to Tay's Creative Journaling. I think that's the name of her channel. And she was doing some pockets and setting up her monthly pages. And I thought, I think I want to try something like that. So my pockets are different from hers. My layout is different, but she totally gave me the inspiration for these pages. And I think she was using TaylorMade Creative Planning stickers too, or maybe not. I'm not sure, but I'm going to link her channel down below and you can go over there and check her out. She has lots of great ideas and I love how these pages turned out. Totally inspired by her. So let's take a look at how everything came together. I did decorate the cards and I also added the journaling prompts on here. I found a website called 50 Journaling Prompts for Black Women, and I found some beautiful, powerful journaling prompts. And so I'm just going to use 4 this month. I definitely want to come back and continue doing spreads like this every month, y'all. This is a game changer for me. I wish I had thought of this at the beginning of the month because then these pages would be in the beginning of the month of March, right along with my trackers, but we'll do it properly in April. But here are the prompts that I have on this card. The first one is write about a time when you felt pure joy. What were you doing? And how can you bring more of that feeling into your daily routine? I love that. Now, I know the time when I felt pure joy was on vacation. So I don't know how I can bring that vacation feeling into my everyday routine, but I also feel pure joy when my husband and I go and have picnics at the park. That makes me feel pure joy. So maybe I can use that as my answer. But that's my first prompt on the front side of this card. Then I have a back side to the card and I have another prompt on here, totally decorated it. And y'all, oh, let me say this too. In the beginning, I called the kit that I was using a journaling kit. That is not the correct name for the kit that I'm using. This kit that I use is called the Freestyle Kit. It's called the Freestyle Kit. So that had all the little bits and bobs and pieces. And then I bought a separate deco sheet. Okay. So I just want you to be aware of that in case you want to do something like this in your journal or your planner. I want you to grab the right item and then not get confused when you go over to the website because I'm calling an item by the wrong name. Okay, so what I was using was the Freestyle Kit, just so you know what you're looking for. Okay, so on the back side, I have another prompt, and this one is, what does being a Black woman mean to you personally? Write about the qualities, values, or strengths that you associate with this identity. Ooh, I cannot wait to write about this. Because y'all, we are something serious. The different beautiful hues and shades and skin tones and hairstyles and just the way that we dress, the way we carry ourselves, different forms of creativity, different ways that we express our love for the arts or community or I mean, we are bad. We are some bad women. Okay. And I love when I go to different cultural events, I love to just sit and watch other Black women because we are amazing. The way we carry ourselves, the way we dress, the way we love on each other, the way we greet each other, the way we take care of each other. I mean, we are phenomenal. We really are. So I can't wait to write about what it means to me personally to be a Black woman and what other values and strengths I associate with being a Black woman. I can't wait to write about that. But I love how these pages turned out. And this pocket is perfect. It's holding up. I love having the decor in the background. Everything is just decorated so soft and feminine and beautiful. Even though we're talking about women who are in the military, it is soft and feminine and beautiful because we can be two things at one time. Women can be two things at one time. Okay, here's the second card. And my third prompt is reflect on a time when you felt proud to be a Black woman. What was the situation and how did it impact your sense of self? Now, I have many circumstances and situations when I felt proud to be a Black woman. There have been so many instances, but I think that one that stands out to me is the process of writing the one woman show about Madam C.J. Walker and then performing it and watching so many Black women in the audience being able to identify with the struggles of Madam Walker and being inspired by the successes of her life. And there were not just women in the audience, there were men in there too. But there's something about women seeing the story of another woman that just inspires them to not give up, no matter the circumstances. So I think that might be what I write about on this page. And then my fourth journaling prompt is who in your life has taught you about resilience? Reflect on the role models or mentors who have influenced your understanding of strength. There again, I have so many beautiful, strong, resilient Black women in my life. It would take me, I could write a book about the women in my family or the women that I have just encountered in my lifetime who are resilient. So that's going to take me a minute to just pin down one or two that I can write about in this space. But I love how these pages are decorated. I had so much clip art in the freestyle kit. I never ran out of art and stickers to put on these pages. Like it just kept going and going and going. So I did add some washi tape from the washi tape shop across the tops of these cards, and it just matched so perfectly. I was about to use a pink washi tape, but I'm so glad that I chose this kind of antique yellow green because it goes perfectly with these pages. So again, just to recap, the kit that I was using was called the Freestyle Kit. I got the inspiration for these pages from Tay's Creative Journaling. I'm going to link her channel down below. I will also link Tailor Made Creative Planning down below along with my coupon code. And you will see these types of pages again in my journals. Y'all, I am so in love with this. So in love with how this turned out. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you will leave me a thumbs up. And if you've made it this far in the video and you're not already subscribed, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new content right here for you. If you're an OG, thank you so much for supporting this channel. I hope that this inspired you to add some journaling prompts to your planner or to your journals. And I'm going to link the website that I referenced down in the description box as well. If you're not currently using a journal for your self-care and your mental wellness, I highly, highly recommend it. And I'll link that website down below so you can take a look at it and see if these prompts will work for you as well. So I hope you have a great week. I hope that your week is full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. I'll see you next time.